Hi everybody, this is Diana from Sweet y Salado, and today we're going to make solteritas or Colombian rosettes that are covered with this delicious sweet cream on top. As always, the link for this recipe can be found at the end of the video and in the info box below. To make our cookie batter, we're going to need some eggs, white sugar, and salt. We're going to beat these eggs really well, not too much so that we don't get big bubbles in our cookies. And then we're going to add all-purpose flour and whole milk. We're going to mix this really well. Then we're going to add vanilla extract. We mix this again. And then we're going to add our orange food coloring, and the amount that you use depends on how intense you want your color to be. Once our batter is nice and smooth, we're going to cover it with plastic wrap, and then we're going to refrigerate it overnight. To make our sweet cream, we're going to sift all-purpose flour into a medium bowl. And then we're going to mix it with water. Now we're going to add our flavor. I'm using vanilla extract. Some people like to use banana extract. Whatever you want is fine. And then finally, we're going to add our orange food coloring, and the amount really depends on how orange you want your cream to be. Once everything's well incorporated, we're going to set this aside. To make our simple syrup, we're going to place water in a medium pot and bring it to a boil on high heat. Once it's boiling, we're going to add white sugar. We're going to bring the heat down to medium-low and simmer this until the sugar has dissolved. Now we're going to add melted butter. Some people like to use vegetable oil. And then we're going to slowly add our flour mixture. I like to do mine in batches just to make sure everything's well incorporated. We're going to keep stirring this on medium-low heat until our sweet cream has a nice thick texture. Once it has the right consistency, we're going to remove it from the heat and let it cool completely. This is the Rosette iron that we're going to use to make our cookies. I found mine online, but you can also find it in a lot of baking stores. We're going to dip it in the hot oil for about 30 to 60 seconds, and then we're going to blot off the excess on paper towels. Now we're going to dip it into our cookie batter, making sure it doesn't go over the sides, and then we're going to place it in the hot oil. After a few seconds, your cookie will actually separate from the mold. But every once in a while, you're going to get a cookie that's going to get stuck, but all you have to do is separate it with the help of a knife. We're going to fry our cookies for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to take them out of the oil and drain them upside down on paper towels. And we're going to keep doing this process until we run out of batter. So here we have our rosettes. They're beautiful, nice and crunchy. And to serve them, we're going to place about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the sweet cream on top, depending on each person's taste. And then if you want, you can drizzle them with a little bit of condensed milk. And that's your recipe for making Colombian solteritas. If you enjoyed this video and this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel so you can be up to date with all of the new videos that I upload in the future. And don't forget that you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Google+. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye, and buen provecho.